Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to talk to you about old people, specifically old people and computers. I think we've all, in a way, had to help our parents or grandparents setting up a new iPad or smartphone or email or modern technology to some degree. And also, you know, I'm familiar with all the IT help desk stories about, you know, plugging shit in and rebooting stuff and all the IT thingies. And not too long ago there was a rant of a vlogger, not a motor vlogger, just a regular vlogger, about why people hire old people for jobs that require a computer. Like if someone's 60 and doesn't know their way around a computer, why would you hire them? Don't hire them, don't bother. I mean, they're super annoying, they don't understand anything, they're ancient, just leave them somewhere to die. No, this isn't exactly what he said, but in essence, what I just said is what he meant. Don't bother giving older people, you know, computer training, because they're too old, they won't understand. And we have a few of those at my place of employment. We've got a few of those people that have magically managed to stay away from computers as far as possible for the past, 15 years or something. And, well, they need to get used to it now. They need to make that work because, the administration is all digital. We're changing everything up, and everything is going to be digital. I mean, the paperless office is actually just a modern thing. I mean, it's not uncanny for people that have a job that doesn't exactly have anything to do with IT needs to use a computer, right? I mean, that's just the way the world progressed. That's just how we developed business. And a few of those people, they're not very good with computers in general. Like, they're not very intuitive. They tend to forget things that I've explained to them, and I get how that is annoying. I get how that makes it unpleasant to explain something for the 40th time. But for me personally, and this is something I've done with my gran, because I'm desperately trying to explain to my gran how to text, because I hate phone calls. I hate calling in general. It's a dated method of communication, and I've explained it like 8 times or something, and I've actually got her to text, and then she hadn't texted for a week and she forgot and had to go over there again and explain it. And it requires a lot of patience, and I get that. But when I think to myself, what will I do when I'm that age? Like, my gran is 94. All the things we do on our phones and at our businesses and the way we reach out to each other, it's just black magic to her. I mean, she tries to understand, and she can grasp the concept of most things, at least generally. But you like, don't give her a computer, like, never. Just don't do that. Just no. But when you're 60, and this is very important, willing to learn how to use a computer the way you need to for your job, don't be a wanker. Don't just go, well, you're too old, fuck off, I'm not going to give you a chance. I mean, at some point in life, technology is going to be so advanced that even we will cope, or have to cope, with new technologies that we don't immediately understand. Very serious business, this. Okay, I'm not saying I have no idea what I was going on about, but let me think. Something along the lines of, at some point in our life, there's going to be a moment where technology has advanced so far that we will need to learn and adapt to new technologies. And all I can do now is hope that there is someone as willing and patient as me, explaining how that works to me then. And I think that by being so negative towards people and so unwilling to give them an opportunity, I think that's not fair. I mean, I grew up with computers and I grew up with most of the technology currently in place. I mean, I'm 25. I'm still young, you know. I can easily adapt to new technology still. But I can only imagine that if all of that would have changed later in my life, I wouldn't be using the things we have now the way I am now. I mean, in the lifespan of our parents, new technologies have been developed, they have lost their use, and they've been replaced. So maybe our smartphones will be dated in 10 years and we'll be using something entirely different, and I can only hope I will still manage to be able to use that. Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that we owe it to the generations before us to have a little patience and give them the opportunity to work with new technologies. So next time you need to explain to your mum why her computer isn't working anymore after clicking on all the free iPads she won, think of me, think of my video, and fix that computer and explain for the 4th time that she hasn't won an iPad, and seriously consider installing an ad blocker. Anyway, that's just a little rant I wanted to get off my chest. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, I bid you a good day. Peace.